Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
It's the Thaunties. So you know it's Thauntie Thursday. Matter of fact, it's draft day, Thauntie Thursday. And we got some big things popping in the city today.
Yeah.
So we have our guests is in the building joining us. Y'all know we like it when this Fox is in the hen house. Still getting turned up to a little bit. For y'all tuning in for the first time, what's up? I'm Fee, 1/3 of the Thaunties.
I'm Mika J.
And I'm Foxay.
And we got Brandon. We got street names. Y'all want to do government names or street names? What y'all want me to call y'all?
Square. Nah, I'm Brandon. B Hill. That's about it.
I'm Isaiah.
And they with the R.U.N League, and we're gonna chop it up with these young men and figure out the wonderful things that they are doing in the community. Talk a little sports. You know, we Thauntie around. This is what we do every Thursday.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all: when y'all first was heard about our show and decided you wanted to come on, and you was like Thauntie, did you know what a Thauntie was?
No, not at all. But it just gave me Black Girl Magic vibes. So.
What did you say?
Nah, I really didn't know. I mean, I can't top his answer, but I'm ready to find out.
Yeah. And so for those at home that are also wondering, WTF is a Thauntie. A Thauntie is a term of endearment for a mature, confident woman with a turn up in her spirit.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Read your shirt. Show them your shirt, Kamika.
Turn up.
And Till.
Forever 25.
Yep.
Enjoys Top Shelf Liquor.
Yeah.
A Dream Chaser.
Yep.
Habitual line crosser.
All the time.
And loved by all.
Ah, yeah.
Habitual.
And we got those habitual line crossers.
Yeah,
We cross lines all
We
the
cross
all
a
the
line.
time.
We can't be controlled.
You ain't working out boundaries and nothing.
No, we set the boundaries. We don't.
We make our own rules.
We make the rules.
And so, ladies, y'all out there, I'm sure y'all check some boxes. So buy a shirt because you
Buy a
are
shirt.
a Thauntie too, as well. Yeah. So every Thursday we get together and we like to have a couple drinks, have some girl time, chop it up. But we also want to bring exposure to people that's doing great things in the city of Louisville, like you two young men. So you can, do a more in-depth introduction of yourself in the R.U.N League.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Go ahead, boss.
I'm Brandon Hill. I'm co-founder of the R.U.N League with my guy Isaiah Britt. We've been doing it since 2017. And we run it under our nonprofit, Reviving Urban Neighborhoods.
I love that.
That's what R.U.N stands for.
Sure.
And the league is about basketball, but really what it's really about is just highlighting the brotherhood, bringing the guys together, giving us an opportunity to have positive interactions with each other.
I love it. I love it.
What's the ages?
Yeah.
So it's really, this year we opened it up for high school.
Okay.
But to ages 35, 40. It was 18 to 40 for the most part. I mean, if you can still hoop, you can play. But a lot of times when people get to a certain age, they like, yeah, this is a little beyond me.
Yeah.
I'm going to just coach.
Because they tear their meniscus during warm-ups. So they better just take it slow.
This year we'll be doing a youth league for the first time, so we'll have our inaugural youth league, which consists of like middle school kids.
Okay.
Okay.
I love that you said inaugural, not first annual, because that burns me up when people say
I
first
got
annual.
that all the time.
Yeah, look at you. You be knowing.
Look at
I
us.
say great K-State.
Piece of bread.
Okay, so you said middle school. So how does someone sign up? How do you get your kid involved in your league?
I would say the easiest way to follow us on our social media.
Okay.
And
And what's that?
It's R.U.N _502
Okay.
on Instagram. We're on Facebook as well. It's probably the easiest way to
Okay.
go on and access the links to everything.
And is there a fee associated for the kids to play?
Small fee, $11 and
Oh, yeah,
some change.
that's very
Oh,
small.
that's so
Yeah.
Remember,
And
we're
you guys
nonprofit,
can
so it
sponsor
goes-
someone.
Some of y'all ballers out there, right? Some of y'all
That
ballers
part.
out there, go ahead and send them a check,
Sponsor a
and they can
kid.
have
Sponsor
all
a
the
kid.
kids
Great
they
idea.
want.
That
Yeah.
is
What
a
they
great
say.
point.
Yeah, sponsor a kid.
That's a great point.
Yeah. So, of course, in the summer, obviously the dirt bowls, historic, it goes on. So, do y'all get the same people to play, or what makes y'all different?
So, We have some of the same people to play, but then us and the Dirt Bowl work in tandem. The Dirt Bowl actually runs under us. We're the fiscal sponsor for the Dirt Bowl.
Okay.
So they get their sponsorships and things, and their bank account, all that runs under us. But we kind of work together. So yeah, a lot of the same people do, but the Dirt Bowl is different. Like Ray Vaughn, one of the commissioners there, he describes it as Dirt Bowl is kind of like an HBCU. Type thing. Everybody can play. It doesn't really matter about the talent. You just there for the vibe.
Yeah.
Whereas the R.U.N League's more like the ACC, SEC.
Oh, okay.
Where-
so y'all got some bowling.
Okay, y'all got people that's come down to hoop.
Because we have a draft.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
So everybody can't play.
Okay. So there's tryouts.
Yeah.
So how does a young man become able to try out for the R.U.N League?
Well, they follow our Instagram.
Okay.
And then like we put out like when we have like open runs and stuff like that. This year we was at the Student Activity Center at U of L. Had 3 courts going, and we had about 150 guys.
Wow. Okay. So you've already had the tryouts for this year.
Yeah, we've had
okay.
that.
Okay. So you can't try out this year, but next year.
Maybe next year.
So what is y'all season run? I know June 29th, this upcoming Saturday will be the first
Yes, ma'am.
game. So how long does the season go?
Through August 10th.
August
Nice
10th.
little run.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have a championship,
Yeah, tournament,
Oh,
playoff,
yeah, it gets
championship.
lit.
all of that. How many teams y'all got?
Yeah,
We doing 8 teams.
Eight.
Okay.
Yeah,
In
we
the
keeping
men's
it.
league.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Keeping every team deep.
Yeah. Right. So out of that 150, how many actually made a team? How many's on our team?
80.
Nice.
So
10 on each.
Yeah.
10 on each, but then the ones that don't get drafted, they kind of go on like a free agent list.
Oh, so they can get picked up at any
Yeah,
time
yeah,
because
yeah,
somebody
yeah,
can
yeah,
get
yeah.
hurt or anything. I
like
like
me.
it.
Or
Somebody can't play.
you don't show up. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody like you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are y'all playing or coaching?
Nah, we just run it.
Oh, okay.
He was
Don't get it
thirsty
twisted,
to
though.
play.
You'll get up there. You gonna do so.
Are you playing?
Nah, I can't
Oh,
play.
he will, he
Don't
said.
get it
Well, I
twisted.
can play.
But what he can do is play.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to see him on the streets, he's ready
For
for
sure.
y'all to. He'll play pickup.
Walking bucket.
30
or
and
not.
up. The young boys, I can't.
Yeah. Gotta be 30
I can't have it.
But we just to give him his props, we had a situation our first year where one of the teams was a little short in our inaugural year, and he stepped in and played.
Nice.
Well, he had a good game. He had like 18, and the guys lost, but they was really mad.
Yeah.
Like, no, I messed up our seed.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
ended up
cheating.
affecting their playoff spot.
Yeah, you shouldn't even play. You should have just had it. Like, so we was like, we gonna stay out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they take it serious.
Yeah, they take
Yeah.
it.
Well,
It sounds like it.
Yeah, so my points per game average is 18 points per game. That's
You
what
got your point.
Hey.
Just one game.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey.
I ain't think about that.
Yeah.
So what gave y'all the idea to start the R.U.N League?
It actually was an opportunity that came to us through our collaboration with another entity called No More Red Dots. Shout out to them OGs, Mr. Norman, Dr. Woods. They were getting a check from the city, sponsorship from the city, and they came to us and wanted us to be commissioners and kind of just build the league. And that was our opportunity. We took it. We started off in the neighborhood house, and then that next year we expanded to Old Mill.
Oh, okay. Don't do it. I don't know. Let me tell you something.
Cringe a little bit.
That was real.
You didn't go to Old Mill. How you gonna say
He
it
didn't
was?
know.
It was not.
I was on
He
Preston.
did.
Legendary
I was
facility.
on Preston.
He did. But Old Mill was the move.
Hey, that was the truth right
We
there.
loved it. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a success. But from that, we was able to take that springboard, start our own nonprofit, and we've been running ever since.
Yeah,
That's great.
That's nice.
And so, do you do anything? I don't say anything besides basketball. Like
Yeah.
that's not enough. But in your title is reviving.
Reviving every- yeah.
Yeah. So how are you reviving?
So we do, like, we use basketball because of the engagement.
Right.
So basketball, like music, is such a big part of our culture.
Yeah.
So we know that if we got basketball, we can pack the gym.
Yeah.
But we turn the gym into like a resource fair. So
Okay.
at any given one of our games, you can find a number of different resources that, like
that's
vendors and people that are there where you can get whatever help you need right there at the game. So
Yeah, that's
it's kinda
right.
big.
That's
like
dope.
that.
Yeah,
When's
that's
the
dope.
games? I'm gonna come down to your random game.
Please, yeah, y'all
What's
got
going on?
it.
Well,
I I had people hit my DMs like, who y'all got signed up this year?
Right.
This
Who's
and this
playing?
And who's that? And then especially when we start putting out the highlight videos,
Yeah.
let's see who's there. I'm up there.
Yeah.
And they start coming to be like waves of like 10 chicks that don't hoop.
Yeah.
Y'all know what you here for.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just gonna be me. I'm like, go to Thaunties.
I think this year is going to be a really good year because we brought it back to the city. So the last 2 years, like after COVID, it kind of caused us to have to reset.
Yeah.
And the last 2 years was kind of out. But now we're back in the city at Central High School.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
I think it's going to really help with,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
culture
that's
coming out
dope. That's dope.
What day do y'all play?
on Saturdays.
Saturday afternoon.
So how much is it to get in the games?
Free.
It's free admission.
What?
Because we're NCAA certified. So like part of the
Oh, okay.
part of the thing is we can't have it with the NCAA certification for Division I guys. But then another thing is we don't want to charge people because those resources that we bring are not only for the players, they're for the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't want
That
to
is
charge you to
awesome.
come get help.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
So what kind of
Now,
resources
that's
do you
nice.
have there?
So you might see like mental health counselors, you'll see military personnel, college enrollment
Yeah,
specialists.
now that's
Yeah.
A couple temp agencies.
Yeah, adult
Yeah.
education. So we've helped guys get like jobs, help a couple young men get into college that have graduated.
I love it.
Yeah,
That
this
really
is
dope.
really dope.
Yeah.
I love that.
So how do y'all
Thank
go about getting NCAA certified? That sounds like that's huge.
I mean,
That's a pretty
you
big
gotta
deal.
go on there. Yeah, it took some research.
Research,
And it
paperwork.
takes a little money too.
Little money, yeah.
Of course,
But
NCAA worth
For
third.
For us, it's worth it though to get people like
Yeah.
her son.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
we've had some guys that in their infancy that reached out like, man, I want to play, but we was like, I don't want to mess with your eligibility.
Yeah.
So we turned
Yeah.
some D1 guys away early, because you know it's bigger than
Right.
that for us.
Yeah. So what big names y'all got? Can y'all tell us who's any big names on the team this
You
year?
mean this year or like
This year.
This year.
throughout? We got, I'll say we got probably most of the top players from around here, high school, college guys.
Okay.
Some of the guys that play overseas. We even had NBA players come and play in it. So
Oh wow.
So I mean, some of them like you got like a Corey Douglas. He played for like Virginia Commonwealth, VCU. You know, we have Charles Foster.
So
He
these
played-
are, I'm sorry, these are
current
people
players.
who, they are current?
Yeah, the
Or
two
he
he
just
just
graduated.
named.
He graduated.
Well, yeah, it'll be
Oh,
his
so
first
you
year.
can, so the NCAA does allow it?
Yes.
Yeah, what long as you have that
Certified.
certification. At first we didn't, so
Oh, I get it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a lot of D1 guys, a lot of overseas professionals.
Okay.
I mean, this is Louisville, so we haven't
Right.
had a lot of NBA guys.
Yeah.
We've had some guys like Peyton Seaver played last year, or like we've had Montrezl Harrell play. And
Yeah.
so, you know, a lot
Is
of
Kurt
older
gonna get to
U of L.
we
play?
had Dante Smith. Who?
Kurt will be back at school. You know,
Yeah, I was gonna say, most of the
D1 guys,
kids are back
they
to
leave
school.
early now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurt played with us. So one thing that we did a couple years ago is we had a home and home series with the Cleveland Pro-Am team. Because for us, like I'm a Louisville representative, so I'm like, I want to smoke, and I want to show y'all that Louisville can compete.
Yes,
with
right,
anybody.
too, right,
Yeah, so
yeah.
like we had them. So when they came down here, Kurt he played with us.
Okay.
And he did his thing. So I think he had about 18 or
Yeah.
something like that too.
Yeah.
He did.
Nice.
So what is y'all's professional backgrounds? Have you just always kind of been in athletics, or what else do you do?
Well, now I've just now got into teaching last year. But I'm in a professional relocation, so I have a moving business, moving company.
Okay.
Get contracts to move people,
Yeah.
move businesses, move residents. But sports for me, yeah, it's my life. It was a catalyst for me to not have a street name that you asked me about earlier.
But you know you got one. You know
might.
you got one.
I might.
Tell me what it is.
You got a
I don't have one.
Yeah, what's your hooper name? There you go.
I don't have one.
Uh-huh.
No, but
He do.
we coach together, me and B at Central.
Oh, okay.
And that's kind of where a lot of our ideas and plans really started to take shape. The time we spent at Central together,
Yeah.
coaching under Coach Bibby.
Okay. I know that.
Y'all established. And what about you?
Yeah, so I'm IT.
I was gonna say, you seem like you a 9 to 5 type guy.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
I don't either.
yeah, whatever.
Seem like you are.
Yeah. In IT.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hold on, and then he didn't mention too. Last year he was the head coach for Johnson Middle School too.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
rolling
That's what
too.
I forget.
Okay, y'all got a good season listen.
Yeah, well, I had some good players, you know.
Yeah.
So we had a pretty good season.
My son went to Johnson.
Did he? Last year?
No,
Okay.
a few years ago. Derek was his coach.
Okay.
So you must have came on after Derek.
Yeah, it was my first year. I learned a lot dealing with y'all's kids, man.
Like, y'all.
You don't have any children, I take it.
Yeah, no, I have a 1-year-old daughter.
Oh, okay. So
Well, happy Father's Day.
Happy
It was a couple
Father's Day.
weeks
Your
ago,
birthday.
but
Yes,
Thank
sir.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
yeah.
Happy Father's Day.
So after we done had a couple drinks, see how drinks done went down a little bit, and so we started like getting into it when we did drop it like a Thauntie,
Okay.
and so we get into some hot topics to talk about. You talk about what's hot, but we wanted to start with you
Me?
talking about before the wedding because we was gonna talk about how these young dudes party different. So I think you got a story for us.
Oh, wow.
Right on the spot.
I don't think it's what
That was bad.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to
He
say,
said it. He said he want to talk about
they
it.
just go at a different speed. You know, I learned I can't keep up with the young boys. Like,
Yeah.
we came back. Today was my second day of recovery, and, you know, it takes 2 days to recover opposed to
It does.
Yeah.
It does. So when did you
Probably.
realize that you wasn't a young man no more?
probably this past weekend. Because I tried to keep up.
It'll humble you quickly. won't
Yeah,
it?
not for real. Yes, so, you know. But it's all good. I mean,
Yeah.
man, we
You
had
have,
make some
yeah,
great
your bounce
memories.
back. You just have to learn. You got to strategize your party, right? Like you
Yeah.
just got to pace yourself.
Yeah.
You got to start early.
Hydrate.
Drink
Hydrate.
water. I was
Eat
gonna
your
say
food.
alternate
Yeah.
drinks. Yeah, I can't take eating food. I never eat when I drink, and that's usually the problem.
That's the problem. You gotta
that's
eat some
definitely-
food.
That's always
Yeah,
the problem.
yeah.
You be
It's always
laid
the
out,
problem.
Frank the Tank over.
Yeah.
It doesn't always pan out well.
What's your drink of choice?
Jack Daniels.
Okay.
I'm a whiskey girl.
So-
White girl wasted on brown liquor.
I went to junior college in Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
actually what-
Hey, I would have been in trouble.
Oh, wow. Whew.
Yeah. what school is there?
Motlow State.
Motlow State.
Yeah.
I know somebody else who went to Motlow.
It's a few guys from Louisville.
Oh, really?
Leroy Hickerson, Deshaun Bowman, Anthony Johnson played at Air Course. They went down there and won a championship.
Yeah, I was gonna say Motlow.
They got like
They
a
got-
pipeline to Louisville. So
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
guys get down there.
But yeah, so that's my drink of choice. What's your drink of choice?
Lately it's been tequila. I used to be a Hennessy guy.
That's how you know you done got O2 when you switch from Hennessy
Yeah.
to tequila.
So yeah. Cognac to tequila.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
turning
That's the
point.
move though. That's
Yeah.
the move.
Yeah.
Which tequila you like?
Don Julio.
Yeah,
Don
that's
Julio.
good. Yeah.
If I'm regularly, I'm gonna do Jose Cuervo, really. But if I'm out trying to be fancy,
yeah.
trying to impress a
Trying to
Thaunties.
What's your drink of
You got
choice?
top nigga, top chef.
You signed a t-shirt.
Nothing but the best. What's yours?
More of a woofer guy.
I
yeah.
like Woodford too.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, 9 to 5 type dude. I done said it.
I like Woodford.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, I like anything. I like anything brown or white. I drink tequila too. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Yeah.
Feeling super Thauntie. But no, so what we wanted to talk about though, and I wanted to see if this was a real thing. So lately, I've been reading articles about and just kind of being in my profession about pretty privilege.
Okay.
And so they say pretty privilege is if you attractive people, like they get the better jobs, they get promotions, they get raises, just anything. Like people just do whatever for you because you're pretty.
Yeah.
And so I was wondering if it's a real thing. Y'all think it exists?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So and I'm sure just being
I mean,
a
you
sport.
should know.
Don't flatter me. Don't get Thaunties,
Don't get Thaunties. That sound like a wrestling move.
And listen, and that's the problem.
That sounds like a wrestling move. Get That sounds like a wrestling move.
And you know what? You are
That'd be
right.
bad, though.
And that's when I don't get my way. I get offended because I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
It is like that too, ain't it? Like,
Are you telling me
are
no?
you serious?
No.
no to
Are
me
you
right
saying
now?
no?
Did you mean that?
Did you really mean
Did
no?
you mean to say no?
Surely you didn't mean no.
Surely not.
Yeah. So, but do y'all think that is the reason for the excitement around the WNBA right now? It's because these girls are pretty.
Some of it, because when you think about it, and it's not to knock anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like Caitlin Clark, she's the biggest star in the game right now, as far as what media covers. She's not the cutest.
That's what I was going to say.
She's not the most attractive, player. So you got some other ones that don't get that same type play, but I don't know if it kind of goes with that, because you got superstars like Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, and all that.
But they wasn't on TV. They weren't getting primetime games though.
Yeah.
Like you a star.
I think it has a little bit to do with both. I think that the girls' skills and the pretty together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that is,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can see
When
that.
you have pretty and skills, that makes people be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you had to think
I mean, the
both-
girls been playing
those
good
girls
for a long
step
time.
hard.
Yeah.
And they all
Yeah.
have, like, all those teams were in the Final Four. Like, those girls who are hooping right now in the WNBA, they was just in the Final Four of the national championship. So, of course, they're going to have that buzz around them.
But just think about like the U.S. women's teams with Cheryl Swoops, and then back in the day, like they were balling, and it took that long
But it
because
But it was
wasn't-
different though.
yeah.
Swoops and them was straight hoopers. Though.
They
Like,
was
didn't-
hoopers.
They weren't coming with the
Lashes.
They
I
weren't
I think
doing
that has
that.
something to do with it. Like I said, I
It
think
does.
both of them.
It's
Yeah.
the
They
pretty
had the
privilege.
same ponytails and everything.
Yeah, they used to-
Even though Tina Thompson did have a lip on
It
every
was
game,
straight
baby.
red, though. She had no, like, you got Angel Reese, they got that little baby.
Them lashes, baby. Let me tell you.
Blinking at you and everything.
Yeah, I think it's a different era.
Yeah.
It's a
It is, but I do think that is, it definitely feeds into it. And that's why, because you want to have something to look at.
Yeah.
I mean, even, as a woman who, the straight woman, like, I want y'all to be cute too. I don't want y'all to be out there all masculine.
No.
Yeah.
So does it go like that for the men too? I mean,
Oh, baby, we gonna watch them.
They don't care.
We watching
No,
them.
they don't care, bro. They come to the R.U.N League, they don't care what them.
no, I mean for like the stars, like how I was saying that my mama named me after Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like, so is it about how much goes into how they look, though? How
Yeah.
does something look? Like, are you
Yeah.
gonna-
For sure.
Like AI back in the day, chicks was off.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, for sure.
See, like,
We got a
see,
Thaunties.
yes.
It's a fourth Thauntie, Miss Parker, honey. She will go to the end of the earth for Jason Tatum right
She
now.
ready to risk it all.
Get out.
All of them.
Because she married.
She's looking for Jason
Take a shot
Tatum.
to that.
The crazy thing is that the husband knows. He be like, oh, your boyfriend's on TV.
Wow.
He took her to the game in Indy. Yeah, she said what she loved.
That's
When your
beautiful.
one say, you see my two. Yeah, but we're excited about women's basketball. She also has a daughter that plays. But when she play bad, we want her coaches to make her take care of her off and them lashes off, because you got to get serious.
So when I when I graduated from K-State, I was a graduate assistant coach for our women's team, and for whatever reason, we had a really feminine team that
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
We probably had two girls that was,
Right.
rest of them was super pretty.
Yeah.
And I do think the super pretty kind of affected us in certain games because they was just pretty girls.
But-
Right?
That hustle is hard.
I bet you that you brought more guys to the games.
Yeah. I mean, and
We
they
had
were
the
good
volleyball
too,
team.
though. They were good
Yeah,
too.
when we had the volleyball team, you had some of them that was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Volleyball
Actually
games be
stupid.
packed.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Understand? They be like
Yeah.
Yeah.
row seats.
Yeah.
But do y'all, in the corporate world, do you think, do you
Yes.
see
Yes.
that too?
Yes.
Of course. Yes. You
Corporate
know
world,
that.
entertainment.
Yes.
Yes.
I learned that early. When I was at K-State, I did an internship for a company named Ball in St. Colorado. And they took a lot of black college students from around the country. And when I looked at it and I looked at the few black faces that was in upper corporate positions, none of them was ugly at
Yeah.
all. Not that, everybody's beautiful in their own way.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It was just, I noticed that it was like, oh, this
Was a
must
lot
be-
of them fair skinned or light?
Like who? Like,
I mean, I'm
pick a
just saying the
color,
people you
like-
talking about, like fair skinned.
What kind of black was they?
So you had a different spectrum.
So you had a nice
some chocolate.
array.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think that's only with our race, right? Because for white people to accept us, like, we have to look a certain way. Like, oh,
true.
she's pretty. So that probably means that she's smart. That's what I feel like. Because there's some other people that's not black in positions that ain't cute. So how they get that?
Yeah, that is true. You know
know
what?
somebody.
That is true.
They know somebody.
It's about who you know. Even as a pretty black person, it's still about who you know.
And then sometimes if you just that amazing and that brilliant, and whatever
and
it is,
shows.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be, they're not gonna be able to deny you.
Yeah.
Like I listened to big girl Monique, the comedian, like in her Cat Williams interview. I've probably seen it too, but some of the stuff she was hitting on, her challenges being a big girl, you know, melanated. She's amazing, so you can really deny her.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta be your whole vibe. It's got to be your vibe.
Yeah,
Whole time.
I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the pretty girl basketball player though. Like as a fan, like I really can.
Yeah,
Like, you know.
and I think a lot of, especially the younger generations, they care about your looks. So that's why these young girls, they care how they look.
social
out there.
media too.
Yes.
Like if you super hard, you know, you ain't gonna go as far with it as the pretty girl, the girl that can go out there and do her thing, and then she go on Instagram and she's posting bikini pics.
That part, yes.
Pedicure toes.
They get a coin off of it too.
Yeah.
So it pays for them to be like
It
that.
does.
You know, back in the day, you seen like Don Stanley or Cheryl Swoops and them. They just got the straight, whatever.
With an asymmetrical, baby. That's all they got.
That's it.
Yeah, that's funny. Y'all crazy.
Right. Look, it's about empty.
Yeah.
So we can really get into it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. When we do Ask the Thauntie. And typically people send in us questions and they, want our Thauntie's opinion or advice. But today we're gonna put y'all in the hot seat.
Hot seats.
Y'all ready?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
I'm ready.
All right. So
Ready.
what do you think is more important in a relationship? Being compatible or having differences?
Yeah, so I think it's interesting. I'm learning, first of all. I don't want to make it seem like I just know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Okay.
I'm not married. But trying to really take it serious about preparing myself to be somebody's husband. You know what I mean?
That's good.
And it ain't easy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But I think that it's easier. Like if you got stuff in common with somebody, it may be easier. But I think that what I've learned in a relationship, that the differences, I think, is what helps really. That's where our deepest connections usually be. When you can show me something I don't know nothing about.
Right. No, I agree.
Yeah. So what about you? When you met your wife, did y'all have a lot of things in common or?
Yes and no. I think some of the foundational things that you might have that you can share, like you might have a religious belief, a spiritual belief.
Yeah.
If that doesn't match up, it's probably not going to work.
Right.
Yeah.
You might have a lifestyle belief that, hey, if this doesn't match up, this is probably not going to be a good fit.
Yeah.
So I think those foundational things are key to be on one accord. But at the same time, like how he said, some differences as far as personality or strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
I think it's good to be able to balance each other out.
Yeah.
I think
If
so,
one's
too.
willing to
important.
learn.
Yes.
Yeah, some people's like,
That's the part.
I'm me. I'm going to do that. If you're willing to learn from each other, then I think that's where it'll be a good
A good
team.
fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
So who is your celebrity crush?
A lot of them.
A lot of them can
Top
get it.
5.
Well, it used to be Beyonce, growing up. So can't nobody really top her for me. Beyonce.
Did you go see her while she was here?
Nah.
At the concert?
Nah, I ain't gonna see
You
her.
missed the time.
A good time.
Yeah. I'm not really a concert person for real.
Oh, you
though.
weren't?
I'm not a big crowd person.
Oh, okay.
That's understandable.
Unless I'm up in the suite with him
Yeah.
or something, I can't be down in the crowd, But Beyonce, I always like Megan Good. I love. It's crazy. I started to love Angela Bassett, but when I was young, I ain't like her though because of the Tina Turner movie. Like, she's like, yo, she's stupid, man. As a kid though.
Right.
Like, older I get though, like she's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's dope.
It's still fine.
And her body
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah. What about yours?
Man. So at one point it was Christina Milian.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Then it was Sanaa Lathan. I had a similar experience with him because after watching Sanaa in all these movies, she was getting slutted out in all the movies. So it made me feel a type of way.
You know,
He's in character, bro.
You said all these niggas that kiss on you.
Yeah, I'm like, everybody done had a piece. I don't want it no more. That's right. I don't want it no more. I don't want the one that everybody done had. So yeah, I mean, if I had a recent one, if we go young, I guess like Chloe Bailey.
Oh yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
I think I seen. Never mind.
Don't get it. Just you said enough.
He said you said enough.
All right, so Jordan or LeBron?
Let me start this one because I know where he going.
Okay.
We had this at Jordan.
Yeah.
You think so too?
Period.
Y'all-
Nothing else to say, huh?
Alright.
Period.
Yeah, nah, I think it's easy, LeBron.
I love
You
LeBron.
think so?
I do. Because LeBron won a championship without no major help.
What?
Stop playing.
Kyrie.
Can she
Kyrie,
express
but,
herself?
thank you.
No, he had Hall of
But
Fame.
Jordan had a symbol of people that helped him win those championships.
Well, that's what a team does.
Was Kevin Love not nice?
Yeah, Kevin Love's nice.
Okay, was Chris Bosh not nice?
He was alright.
Was D Wade not nice?
You talking about Miami? I'm talking
Okay,
about
but we
Cleveland.
talking about okay, but they was nice. They had a nice squad, and then he had good role players, same way Mike did. He had
And they
young
went,
role
they went
players.
Pippen and Rodman,
Thank
right?
you.
And then the coach, Phil
He had
Jackson.
good boy. Ryan Harper ain't had no knees when they was winning.
He
He had no kneecaps.
waited on
They
no
still
kneecap. So,
But
to
it's
me,
not-
Jordan's
saying,
the
though.
originator. He is the original
Yes,
G,
ma'am.
baby. No.
he ain't
Jordan.
though. But I understand why you think that. But I just look
Yes,
at it
he
just
is.
from a simple perspective, just understanding basketball, who can do more and who's better at it. So we know size matters, right? In basketball.
In everything.
In basketball, right?
We're on the Thaunties.
Yeah. That's why I said in basketball.
Let me say it again. Pause.
Everything it matters.
Size matters.
Well, yeah, right. So, okay. All right. So, bigger, stronger, faster, higher IQ. Michael Jordan, I mean, time out. It's just what they say about it. It's just what they say about it. So Michael Jordan had to be taught how to use his teammates. You look at somebody like LeBron James, he already knew. He came into the NBA. I mean, he did.
So why he can't do it now?
I don't think Jordan. I watched the Jordan.
old
He
now.
never said that.
But he
Never
still,
said that
you
he had to be
he
taught
still,
how to use his team.
now he did. He used to, you ain't never heard Phil Jackson tell him that you want to
I
average 40?
watched it.
You want
I
to average
watched
40 and win, or you want to, you know, what you want to do? You got to make a decision here. You can
He was
score
out
60
there.
a night, but you're not going to win.
Well,
And then that's fine because a lot of people are unconscious like that, right? If you're just that good at scoring, but that ain't how the game's played. So I look at it
But
like
you need a whole team.
LeBron can play point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and can guard all them positions. Mike could only play shooting guard.
No, that's not true.
that's not.
Couldn't even barely dribble, bro.
Bro, because they got a whole thing on where Mike had to play for like so many months. He played point guard and led the league in assists, cuz.
Oh, God.
He can do that. It's just that that was.
Do you think he can do it at the level
Yeah,
Mike,
that's it.
LeBron can do that?
No, I mean he can't
wow.
guard the 4 like LeBron or the 5.
Do you think he can play
because
a point
has
guard
6'9".
at the level that LeBron can play?
If he needed to, yeah. If he needed to.
I just want them to play one-on-one.
Why?
That would never happen. The age
I know,
gap is
yeah,
way
They
too
may not
strong.
have, but I can still want them to.
You can want it.
I don't think
LeBron's
honestly,
better.
how could you not think that LeBron is still playing at 40?
Exactly.
Like, how could you not think that he's greater than
Hold on,
Michael
hold
He
on.
Jordan?
was better at
No.
18 years old. He's better at 40 years old. How is he not better them years in between?
But here's the thing, though.
Is he better or is
at
it
his
media
peak-
coverage?
His peak,
Yes,
his
media
peak
coverage.
wasn't.
He's
No,
better.
it's not media
Look at him.
coverage.
His peak wasn't better. I would say he has a longer prime than any.
Why wasn't his
seen.
Well, how long
good?
did Michael play?
He played. He came
14,
back and all
15
that.
years.
But it's different with Mike. They're a different generation.
Yeah.
Like
Totally
LeBron and them,
different.
they got all his Normatech and all his technology.
They
can
can't
say
even touch him. They
Mike
can't
didn't
get
start lifting
touched.
weights till and
Mike was a party animal. Whose fault is that?
No, but
LeBron
they
take
didn't start lifting weights till
that was the culture of the league.
was a party
Man,
animal.
party animal. LeBron is, we know he's, man, so strict with his diet, everything he do. So you got to credit the man for that.
I'm crediting him, man. And
But we
I
do
would never
have a
say-
lot of technology out here now to get
So
you
why
right
everybody
back.
ain't
Yeah.
why everybody ain't looking like LeBron then? Why is he
Because they
still
don't
one of
utilize
one?
it.
Because
They
they
don't
ain't got
utilize
LeBron
it.
money,
So
though.
give
No,
LeBron
but
the
every
credit.
athlete's determination and how hard they go and what all they want is different.
That's why he the GOAT. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, well, your whole the way that you focus and the way that you try to direct your career is solely on that person.
For sure.
Everybody has a different routine and regimen that they do every day.
For sure.
Yeah.
And LeBron's top tier. That's why he's lasted so long.
Yes,
so
because
many
you
injuries.
take care of your body, you take care of yourself. The yoga, the cryo, all of that stuff that my son does is different from what his teammates.
So imagine if he had the game out
Yeah.
gambling, smoking, drinking all night.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
That's what Jordan did.
That was the 90s. That's what we
Yes,
did in
but-
the
but here's
90s.
That's what I'm saying. You
Here's the
can't
thing
compare
with
the
Mike and LeBron. LeBron's chasing Jordan. Jordan ain't care about playing for 20-some years.
Yeah.
LeBron is chasing that. That's why, bro, I got to. And now he's chasing.
He wasn't trying to beat nobody
Yeah,
else
he
either.
wasn't.
Nobody
Yeah.
else's record and none of that. He was already.
So what do y'all think
Michael
about his
Jordan?
son? Do y'all think he should go as high as they predicted him to go?
No, I think he needs another year.
I love it though. I love the
I'm all
nepotism.
for it.
How many times do we even get to
Okay.
do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm
I
with
love it. Like,
That's not
regardless.
trying to take my son's pick.
You don't want him to have your son.
Because wait a minute. Because wait a minute. We can play one-on-one.
That's why
Because wait a minute. Because we can play at a one-on-one game. We can make it scheduled.
Yeah. Now, I think your son's in good shape though. He's clearly one of the best scorers we had in college.
But
this
that's
year.
funny though because the Lakers is one of the people that we went to and did really
Yeah.
Did
well.
real good. I read something about
Yeah.
that.
43s in
I
a
ain't gonna
row
lie.
is crazy.
That was a
It's Dallas. That was a Dallas.
Yeah.
For 43s
He
in a row.
dominated against some guy from USC at the Lakers, and so that was,
I don't like the Lakers for Louisville kids. Your son might be different. Obviously, good parenting and all that. But I just think LA is a super duper pressure cooker
Yeah.
for kids from here to go out there and then
That
you
is
playing
true.
for the Lakers. You know, it's like playing for the Cowboys. It ain't for everybody.
You're right.
So
That is true.
if he could go somewhere else, just for me as a fan, and just want him to have success and longevity, that'd be,
Son
I think it'd
different
be
though.
better. Yeah, I know.
I don't know the kid personally.
I don't either.
But I know people that know him. So
For
like
sure.
a guy like West, they got the
For
Delta
sure.
Center. He told me like last year, Sean's in the gym about 6-something in the morning every morning.
So, yeah.
He's looking at the ring camera. He's in there. So like he's
Gonna be
in
alright in
different.
LA. Yeah, he'll be alright.
locked in
He'll be
LA.
alright.
And we be all right in LA too. Thank you. Thank you. Sean will be like, go home.
Mama, I was not
We all up in your
gonna be
crib.
paying for you and your Thaunties to not work. They gotta go home.
All right, so final
Y'all
question.
silly.
Final question. Who do y'all say y'all's game is most like? Out of any NBA player.
Oh, they personal game.
They personal game.
I've been told I was like Jimmy Butler.
Okay, shit, I like Jimmy.
Jimmy though.
You look like Buns on Booty Call.
I think he looks like Jamie Foxx.
Buns, right? You seen Booty Call?
I forget his name was Bud.
Yeah, with the little hair.
I forgot he played in Booty Call.
No, I just say that because Jimmy, I'd like to think that I had a pretty complete game. I could do a little bit of everything. And I think that's what Jimmy does. He's
Yeah.
a fierce competitor,
I like him.
tenacious.
I like him too.
Yeah.
What you got?
You know, his dad said that too. I say more like an Allen Houston, Paul Pierce. A
Okay.
mix of that because I'm slow-footed. Like I'm not quick.
Okay.
I'm not quick like D'Angelo. He's not quick.
Yeah.
But you get to your spots, and I was a shooter,
Okay.
like a shooter.
Walking bucket.
Huh?
Walking bucket.
I don't know about that, but I'm a shooter. I'm a knock it
Yeah,
down.
3.
Yeah, all that.
Okay.
But I just stay hurt though, so I got like a red over body. This isn't
But
abnormal.
the thing is guess what? If you was 18 to 20 now, you stay hurt. Guess what you're gonna be doing? You be gonna get those one therapy.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You'll be
yeah,
the
all
shock
that.
therapy. You be going to cryo because it rejuvenates you.
Yeah.
All that stuff
Yeah,
because they have more to offer now.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
They have more to
absolutely.
offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was fun, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank y'all for being here. But before we go,
for
this is
having
what
us.
we do every week. We do a listen to your Thauntie. And we're going to have to listen to the Thunkles today. Them
Yeah.
right there.
Listen to your thump.
Listen to them. So we just give a real
Definitely a
quick
thunker.
nugget of wisdom to our viewers, maybe to the younger generation, just people coming up watching, just give them some game out.
My main game that I would just give to our people is just collaboration. We need more of this type of stuff.
agree.
Men and women, brothers. Just more collaboration, different generations. Like we need to really be more proactive with cooperating with each other and helping each other.
That's good.
Yep.
And I just keep it simple, man. Believe in yourself and seek wise counsel.
Oh, I like
That
that.
was good. What you got, Fox?
Let's see. I'm sticking with it. Forward progress.
Forward progress.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
I like that.
If you mess up today, you still got tomorrow.
That part.
Keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going. Don't let
like
don't
that.
let today, what you don't do today, ruin what tomorrow can bring.
I like it.
Like it.
You know, I can't even take myself serious. So I'm just not gonna say it. No, but I'm just gonna say, you know, we talked about pretty privilege.
Yeah.
And if you don't think you have the aesthetics to get the kind of privilege, just make sure you're always just bettering yourself, study, like he said, be a vibe, find out who you are, and just be the best you could be.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
I guess I would kind of piggyback off Fox. Just don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Focus on today, and you just never know. You might think that you're not going to make it, but tomorrow may be the day that actually happens for you. So just always keep pushing forward.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing.
All right, so how can they follow y'all on the social medias? How can they websites? How can the people get in touch with you?
The run is R.U.N Inc. _502. My personal joint is Zay _coach 'em up, because I'm a basketball coach. I don't really post nothing though, but you know, follow me, just help me get my numbers up.
And I'm B Hill _BTAG, B-Tag. That's our tagline, bigger than the game.
Oh,
I like that.
I like it. It's bigger than the game.
dope.
I like it.
I like
it
that.
is. And y'all know how y'all can find us. It's right here. Really, all you gotta do is type in Thaunties. We're gonna cut up on
Yeah,
Google, on whatever,
Y'all gotta have
YouTube,
us
or
back.
whatever.
Yes,
Come
yes,
back,
yes.
whatever. Yeah.
that's
nice.
So we'll probably come down to a game or two with our mics mic'd up. Can you come mic up? Can we be interviewed? And can we
Yes,
interview
we can
some of the
most
players?
definitely.
Interview, do some
Yeah.
interviews, do some hot mics.
Please, come and just let the light shine, please.
Yes, yes. That's
Get
what
these
we
lights
do.
on.
All right, we got the lights on for you.
All right, shout out to everybody who gave us some cash apps, who bought some merch. We appreciate y'all support.
Thank you.
Continue to like, subscribe, and share the Thaunties page. We appreciate everybody's support, and check us out next week.